For anyone who knows about how much the Ehlers Community and Recreation Center has changed over the past few years, then you'll be glad to know that the final phase of all the construction and remodeling for the Senior Activity Center has been completed and they are ready for business. Located at 8150 Knott Avenue, the facility has undergone many upgrades and improvements. In September of 2009, the brand new Heritage Hall was opened to the public. The new building, with its high ceiling and large floor space, added a perfect modernization to the center. Perfect for public and city events of all kinds, such as parties, wedding receptions, and exercise classes for seniors and leisure classes found in the Buena Park Today activity guide. And at the same time, the east entrance at the rear of the Senior Activity Center was open to rousing fanfare, a wonderful entrance with raised covering perfect for buses and cars to pull up for people to arrive at the center. In November of the same year, directly opposite of the east entrance, the new Veterans Memorial was dedicated to all those from Buena Park who have served our country. In early 2012, because of the opening of the brand new community center behind City Hall, at the location of the old police department headquarters, the Community Services Department staff moved to that new building. This move gave way for more reconstruction on the property on Knott Avenue. Ever moving and forward-thinking, the Buena Park City Council approved the renovation of those now empty offices. In early 2013, they were transformed into the new west wing of the Senior Activity Center, complete with senior support services, a new expanded computer room, and a fitness center where seniors can work out to stay in shape. Now this August 2013, the Senior Activity Center has completed its final renovation. Seniors visiting the center will now be treated to a facility facelift that has a lot of people happy with the outcome. Let's join the ribbon-cutting ceremony and see some of the highlights. After, we will talk with several people about the newly renovated facility.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the ribbon-cutting and grand reopening of the Buena Park Senior Activity Center. My name is Mark Sauceda. I'm the Community Services Supervisor here at the Buena Park Senior Activity Center. It gives me great pleasure to bring you here today after this $1.3 million renovation that we've undergone. We've undergone renovations to the main lobby, the ballroom, as well as the game room, some additions to the actual bathrooms, as well as upgrades to the whole building as far as wall coverings. So I definitely want to thank each and every one of you for coming today. I would like to call the mayor up to say a few words about the grand reopening.
Well, welcome everyone to this great event. Lovely changes have happened inside. This building has gone from an ugly duckling, useful but ugly, to a very beautiful, functional swan. The wood trim, the fireplace, the new furniture, all were chosen so well and so skillfully. All will enhance the pleasure of those who come here. Thank you to all who participated in planning the remodel, in specifying materials, in securing the necessary funds, and coordinating efforts of designers, contractors, and others to turn this building around aesthetically. Did you know aesthetics matter? Attractive things work better, according to an article I read by Dr. Donald Norman, professor of cognitive studies at UC San Diego. He conducted many studies on cognition. In some studies, he used black and white computer displays versus color computer displays. The results showed that color computer displays offered no information advantage. Virtually, they were the same. However, virtually everybody, including himself, preferred the color displays. Think about it. Would you ever want to go back to black and white TV or black and white computer screens? Dr. Norman stated, "The surprise is we now have evidence that pleasing things work better, are easier to learn, and produce a more harmonious result." So this building will also give a more harmonious tone Before we had wonderful programs here, we still do. Before we had wonderful people working here and coming here, we still do. But this beautiful building will help these people learn new skills more easily, and the harmonious result will be that people will enjoy being here even more than before due to this well-designed, aesthetically pleasing place. Dr. Norman's article concluded by stating, "To be truly beautiful, wondrous, and pleasurable, a product has to fulfill a useful function." Well, our center does provide that useful function, and it is truly now a beautiful place.
So in the interest of being short, I do want to get you guys in here as soon as possible because it is so beautiful and that's what everybody came to see. I want to say thank you for coming. I hope that you join us for our tours as well as some light refreshments inside.
I'm here with Jim Byrie. He is the Director of Public Works. Jim, can you tell us a little bit about this particular project and how it relates?
Yes, I'll be glad to. This project was a renovation of a facility that had been here about 40 years and really went in to give it a new upgrade, a facelift. It's also taken advantage of some federal money that we had that came available for the city that also had a time limit on when we could spend it. So we wanted to get that. We didn't want to lose the money. We also wanted to take advantage of an opportunity to do some really good work and put back into a highly used facility. This is one of the core facilities for the city, providing services to all the seniors in this area, and is used daily by hundreds and hundreds of people. So we felt this was a great place to invest in that makeup, the rebuilding and the upgrade. The basic building itself stayed the same, but the looks of it, the appearance, the aesthetics, the things that make it warm and friendly were upgraded. The ceilings, the walls, the floors, the furniture were all upgraded and replaced and updated, and the results are beautiful.
I'm here with Mayor Beth Swift. Mayor, what do you feel about the final stages being done for the Senior Activity Center?
Oh, it makes it such a lovely place. And as I said in my remarks earlier, aesthetics matter. You feel happier, you actually can learn better in a beautiful place. So there's tons of classes going on here. The senior citizens are going to learn the computer and all their other classes easier by being in this beautiful place. And plus, in the study that was done by Dr. Norman at UC San Diego, he found that it created a more harmonious atmosphere, which again is so appropriate for these seniors. They need to have a relaxing, pleasing, harmonious place to be.
What are your thoughts on this beautiful legacy tree right behind us?
Oh, the lighting now provides it as such a highlight in the hallways. Before, it didn't showcase it like it should have, but it's beautiful. The whole building is beautiful.
I'm here with Jacob Esquivel. Can you tell us, how do you feel about this whole renovation that it's finally done?
It's beautiful. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. I mean, it was nice way before, but this is much, much better. And we used to enjoy it, and we're going to enjoy it more now that it's already fixed and everything.
Right now we're in the game room, and it seems to be a very popular place.
Yeah, there are always maybe 10 people playing pool here. And it's very enjoyable, especially for the people that are retired, and I guess they want to get away from the house. They come over. Sometimes we get people here playing cards, or they're playing games. Like there's a couple of games there, and it's very enjoyable. very enjoyable.
I'm here with Councilman Art Brown. How are you doing today?
Very good. How are you today?
Good. And we want to know, what are your thoughts on this completion of the Senior Activity Center?
Well, it's beautiful, the new building and all the new ceiling. The acoustics, we couldn't talk like this before. It would just be bouncing off the wall. They've fixed the acoustics in the building. They've added features, the new computer lab and the gym. They've got the new pool tables. The gentlemen there are very happy with the new tables. It's just a spectacular new building and something to add benefit to the seniors here in the city, which I think I am one.
What are some of the things that you look forward to now that these renovations have been made here?
More use of the facilities because it's bigger. They've got more computers in the room. They've got more pool tables. Everything's been expanded and new equipment. So I expect to see a lot more seniors in here using the facilities.
Mark Salceda, please tell us, what are your remarks on the final remodeling of the Senior Activity Center? We were here for the fitness center, for the ribbon cutting for that. So how does this just complete that project entirely?
Well, this actually finalizes it because this is the main portion of the senior center. That was our additional west wing that we created, where we have the fitness center, the computer lab that has over 30 computers, as well as a spot for our nurse, legal aid, and a few other services, including our social worker. This now brings this is the heart of the senior center, and we're happy to see that it's pumping full of blood and ready to go.
So overall, your final thoughts on the remodeling?
I'm so happy we had the opportunity to make this happen, and it's a true benefit to the residents of Buena Park, especially those seniors and boomers that will be coming here shortly.
So as you have seen and heard, everyone is excited about this grand opening of the Senior Activity Center. If you want more information, just log on to the city website. So, reporting for the special edition of Inside Buena Park, I'm Serene Mercado.